Perspective. And this afternoon, my very special guest is Miss Julie Mann. Julie Mann has been an actor for over 40 years, and she's also worked as an EFT tapping practitioner and life coach. And she loves what she does, but approaching the 60s without a pension, she realized that she needed to have another way of earning money, sometimes in order to be able to live a life that we truly love. Julie had to take a look at herself and look at other sources of income streams. Retraining or reworking for a minimum wage didn't appeal to her. So she never in a million years thought that she'd be a professional network marketer, but it's perfect for her because she can continue to pursue her passions and now be able to make many dreams a reality. So not just making her dreams a reality, but making others' dreams come true, I think, right? So, Julie, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and how did you make the transition? What did you do? What type of an actress or actor were you?
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you very much for the introduction. And hello, everyone who is watching this. I've actually, yes, been an actor for over 40 years. And it was something that I decided that I enjoyed because actually when I was very young, I wasn't very confident. But I had a bit of a kind of talent for mimicking and really exploring my imagination. So I was in lots of plays and playing lead roles in all sorts of things. And then one of the directors actually suggested that I pursue it, and I went on to drama college, and that's what I did. And I left drama college and I did theatre and education, which is traveling around schools and educating, but in a performance manner. I have worked at the National Theatre. So for anyone who's been to London, you know about London's West End. The National Theatre is a very prestigious theatre. I've worked there. I've toured around theatres. I've done quite a bit of theatre, done a bit of television, worked for BBC Radio. Obviously, you will have heard of BBC Radio. And, I've done sort of voiceover stuff. And then when I wanted to become a mum, I didn't want to be traveling away so much, but I still wanted to act because I have got some talent in that direction. So I decided to switch my acting from, traveling away a lot, and I would become an improviser. So improvisers actually just make it up on the spot, but it's within a framework. So I now work and have worked since I had my daughter. She's actually 23 now, doing improvisation in a training capacity. So it might be working for non-government organisations or the BBC, training journalists. So it's highly charged situations all outside. They need people to play in your face, pain in the arse characters. I also joined a theatre company, again, all doing improvisation. And I love that, though recently that's been a little bit curtailed with what's happening in the world. And also I decided when I was pregnant with my daughter that it would be good to train as a hypnotherapist so I could have another source of income. So I did hypnotherapy first, then discovered life coaching. And I preferred life coaching because for anyone who's never had hypnosis is all about giving someone directions, basically, to shift things that are happening for them so that they can have the life that they want to have. But with life coaching, it's all about, as you know, Jennifer, it's all about asking great questions. And I preferred that because people come up with their own answers if they're asked great questions. Then I discovered EFT, which is a tapping technique, which looks really silly. Hi, Martel.
Hi, Martel.
But it's very, very effective for physical pain, addictions, phobias, that kind of thing. And the combination of life coaching and EFT for me works really well, because I really want to be playful when I'm working with people. So I was doing my acting work, being at home with my daughter, seeing clients from home. And then, like you say, my husband got a bombshell and said he wanted a divorce. And as I was mid-50s, approaching 60, and didn't have a pension, I absolutely knew that much as I love what I do, I would need something else. And it had to be in line with my values. It had to be that I could work flexibly anytime from anywhere. I wanted it to be a global thing. I wanted it to be helping others, because for me, it's all about paying things forward and making a difference in the world, whether that's, smiling at someone, listening to someone, or perhaps giving them a vehicle like I have to create a different life. So what I love about what I do, and I know this is rather a long answer, but what I love about what I do is that it fits around everything else that I do and enables me to, live a life that works for me and start to create that pension, which if you're in your 50s, there might be somebody perhaps watching who might be a similar age, who is in a situation like I was, and absolutely, needs that vehicle to be able to create a great future.
Now, what was some of the challenges that you had during the transition?
Oh my goodness. Well, firstly, I'm an actor, I'm creative, I'm not a business person. I don't know anything about business. Who would take me seriously? Also, no one had taught me about business at all. So I had no idea really what it would be like to work, for myself, and also in this particular industry of network marketing, which is a growing industry because people are wanting more flexibility. They want more money, but they also want time leverage, and that's what the business model allows. So I thought, can I make this successful? So I didn't know whether I could, but in a way, I was in a situation where there wasn't much available to me. I didn't want to train, and take years of my life doing that. I don't know how many years I've got left. And also it would mean that I couldn't do my acting work and seeing clients. So, it really was a situation where I thought, well, is there anything else for me? So yes, I had concerns about, can I make it work? Who am I to be taken seriously? What if this doesn't work? And that's a normal thing. Because in a business like mine, you don't have a boss telling you what to do. And I think most people in their work are used to being told what to do. And I know, Jennifer, being self-employed, it's a different thing, isn't it? You don't get holiday pay, you don't get sick pay. You have to create that business and grow that business. And in the course of growing a business, of course, we grow ourselves. And that's been the most amazing thing for me, actually.
Now, how long has the business been established?
So I am an Arbonne consultant. So basically, Arbonne has been around for nearly 42 years. So it's a company that, even though it's been around for so long, most people don't know about, because you only get to hear about it if you talk to someone like me. Because it's online, it's like an invisible business. In terms of my, I'm 63 now, so I've been doing it since,
you look good.
Well, Arbonne make great products. They make products that actually deliver results. So that's partly why I look why I do, but also why I look why I do is because I enjoy my life, and I think that's so important, don't you, Jennifer?
Can I ask you a question? I saw that you posted some photos where you and your daughter had like a spa day.
Yeah.
Was the products that you were wearing on your face, was that the Arbonne product?
Yeah, a sheet mask, which was so lush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Now, do you have any samples on hand at the moment?
I don't have samples of that, no. But the great thing about Arbonne is that everything has a 90-day money-back guarantee. So most people are really happy to order it, try it, and if they're not satisfied, which is very unusual, they can get full refund. So I think 90 days is a pretty good testament to how much we believe in what we do.
Now, can you put the link in the chat so that I can open up the link so I can take a look at some of the products that you have on
Yeah,
online?
do that. How do I do that? Technology. Yeah.
And you've been marketing the Arbonne products for how long now?
I've been a business owner for about 9 years, but actually I wasn't really working my business properly. So really, it's only in the past couple of years, I would say, that I've really taken it seriously, because that's the thing. Network marketing is a fantastic business model, but you have to put the effort in. Like any business, you know, like anything, you want to be great at it, you have to put the effort in. So yeah, so
what are we looking at here?
So this is my website. If you make sure that the flag at the top is the US flag, then what you'll be having access to is the products that are available in the US. There's a whole range. There's skincare for every different type of skin, nutrition, personal care, baby products, about 500 products on there. So, yeah.
And this is all eco-friendly?
So the great thing about Arbonne is that we're now a B Corporation. So for anyone that doesn't know what that is, it means that it really takes jumping through hoops to be a B Corporation, but it means that you have a program for sustainability. It's all about company governance. It's all about the way you treat your customers, etc. So we are vegan. We've been vegan for nearly 42 years. And let's face it, 42 years ago, no one even knew what vegan was. We formulate without 2,000 ingredients. So ingredients that are in most products that are on the shop shelf, they have to have a shelf life, obviously, sometimes maybe 7 to 9 years. So they have to contain things called parabens, which are preservatives. And now parabens are showing up in breast cancer tumors. Phthalates are also in a lot of products, and they affect the hormone system. They're hormone disruptors. That's not good. We don't need our hormones messed with. And something called mineral oil, which is a pretty inoffensive thing when it's in the product, and it actually makes your skin look quite good. But what it is a waste product from the petrochemical industry. So what happens is they produce all this waste, and it's so expensive to dispose of that they sell it to the skincare industry, and the skincare industry, I can't speak, uses it as a cheap filler. So it just sits on the skin. So as I said, it makes the skin look quite good, but actually it doesn't allow the skin to do what it's supposed to be doing. It just kind of sits on there. And anything we put on our skin, you know, it does go in. You know, it's not just about what we eat, it's about what we put on our skin. In fact, you know, there's a synergy between outside and in. So for those people that don't know, the gut, which is now being called the second brain, is really, really important. So the gut affects the way we feel hormonally, you know, our emotions. It affects our body. It also affects, you know, the way our body functions, but it also affects our mind as well. And so it's really important to take care of the gut. That's absolutely essential. So if you're consuming things that are good for the gut, and you're also nourishing yourself from the outside in as well, you're going to be more likely to have better health. I'm not a nutritionist, by the way. But just saying.
So these products, which product is it that you would recommend for the gut health? For the gut health, like here in the United States, I think that they recommend like yogurt, like you know, like Greek yogurt, because it has probiotics, right? Now with the Greek yogurt, right, it has probiotics, so it's good for the tummy, it's good for gut health. Now, which one of these products do you recommend?
So I'm not sure whether it's there because I can't see all of that. It's quite small. But I would recommend Gut Health. It's called Gut Health. And it's a prebiotic, a probiotic, and digestive enzymes. It's really easy to take. I just put it in water and take it first thing in the morning. Sometimes I put it in a protein shake. But it's really, really easy to take it. And the thing about the stuff that we, you know, supplements or anything like that we take, it's all about absorption. So if that product doesn't absorb properly, then it's really a bit of a waste of time. So the great thing about Arbonne is on the website, people can see all the ingredients in it. They can see what it does, you know, how it works. And as I say, all the products have got that 90-day money-back guarantee as well.
Now, what is the current product that you are marketing at this moment? Let's see.
To be honest with you, Jennifer, they
have teas.
Well, they have about 500 products. So I am a product of the product. So I don't use any other product but Arbonne. So I'm using, you know, washing my hair with it, conditioning my hair. I'm cleaning my teeth with it, washing my face. I'm washing my body with it. I'm taking nutrition. You know, I'm using Arbonne products. I don't buy from any other brand. And at the level I'm at, I get paid to buy as well. So I am a product of the product. And mostly I talk to people about the vehicle that Arbonne is, because most people don't really care about products as such. They care about their health. They care about looking great and feeling great, but they don't equate looking great and feeling great necessarily with products. But more than that, I think more people are kind of lying awake worried about how they're going to pay their mortgage, or to be at home with their kids, how they're, you know, going to be able to make a difference in the world and give back, or retire a partner. You know, that's the things that people are concerned about. So that's the way I approach it. So of course I talk to people about the product when I'm chatting to them, but when initially we're talking about that person's life, you know, is it that they could do with some more money? Is it that they'd really like more time? So the thing about the way my business works is that I get paid on time leverage. So I get paid on hours that I'm not working. So imagine I'd actually work about 10 hours a week. If I work 10 hours a week and I teach and train, just for math's sake, say 10 other people to do what I do, and they choose to work 10 hours a week, it's up to them what they work, then I will get paid for 110 business hours, but I'm only working 10. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Now, is that because it is affiliate marketing? Can you explain to us how does that work?
Yeah, so when someone decides that, yes, they want to create more money or more time in their life, and they want to work with me, because it has to be that obviously we want to work together, I ask them what's important to them, and I show them how to do what I do, which is simply switch to Arbonne, stop using other brands, switch to their own brand, their own Arbonne brand, and share that concept with other people. So they get paid in two ways. They get paid when people buy from their website, but they also get paid when they teach and train people to do what they're doing, which is what I'm doing, which is building a business. So the people that I teach and train, they don't pay me for teaching and training them. That's all free. But at the end of the month, Arbonne pay me an override commission as my team grows globally in America, Canada, Poland, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. So I can get paid on growing markets. So, you know, when I'm asleep, people are still shopping.
I can't hear you, hon.
I said when I'm asleep, other people are shopping in different parts of the world. And that's, you know, that's the power of it. That it's you know, I could get paid for 100% of my own efforts, or I could get paid 1% of 100 people's efforts. And I'd rather that way around, because I don't want to be working all the time. None of us want to be working all the time. So that's the power of this business model, which, as I say, is really, really growing.
Now, who is the ideal client or the ideal person to own an Arbonne business?
Someone who has a good work ethic, someone who can motivate themselves, someone who likes other people and has a vision for something. So, you know, like sometimes maybe you experience it, Jennifer, where although you love what you do, sometimes you might not always want to do some of the things that you do. Sometimes having your own business requires perhaps working hours that you wouldn't necessarily work in a conventional job. But the thing about growing a business in this industry is it's about having a why, so why you're doing it, that's bigger than your excuses not to do it. So someone has a vision and they have a work ethic and they're willing to just put in that effort over time consistently, anything is possible. And what I love is that no one is capped in terms of their earnings by the person that introduces them. And certainly in my business, I introduced someone years after I started and she out-earned me. And that to me is really, really fair. And now I earn more than she does. But that's the great thing. So it's about the individual's effort. So it's about effort. It's about a good work ethic. It's about being able to be self-motivated and, learn a very simple system, a system of success. Yeah.
Now, I have another question for you. With this Arbonne product, I noticed that, what was I looking at here? What is this Groom Well weightless cream? What is that? Is that like a night cream?
That's for the Groom Well is for men.
Is it for aging? Really?
The Groom Well is for men. Yeah, it's for men, women, babies, you name it, from babies right through to whatever age. So there's products for every different type of skin. So actually, though, a lot of men use the women's products, but women's skin is very different from men's skin.
Well, I think it's good that men should have really good hygiene and take care of themselves. And I think that so this is like an aging cream, is it?
That one has just come out. It says can you see it says that I think it says 96%, it's very small, showed an improvement in the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles, clinical, So all the products are tested internally and they're tested externally as well, which is brilliant. So
this is all natural and it's all organic?
So it's not all organic. Now, the thing about organic is a bit of a fine line with organic. If some ingredients come from the sea, you can't say that's organic. But so Arbonne is botanicals and safe plant science, the combination of which means that people get results. So what's happening now is that people are becoming conscious consumers. They want to be buying from a brand that don't test on animals, a brand with integrity, but they also want great results. And that's the thing about these products is they are good for you and they will give you the results that you're looking for.
Okie dokie. And how much is it to become a member of the Arbonne product?
To become a business owner in the States, it's $49. And for that, you get your own website set up for you. You get all free training. You get 35% discount on your own products. And then, of course, people need to be using the product. So what I say is, set up. I'll show you how to do that really easily. And then buy something for yourself to use. So most people will go for a set of skincare or a nutrition 30 days to healthy living, or maybe both. And then as their other products run out that they've got in the house, they just switch them to Arbonne, because the thing is, we're always going to be washing. We're not going to stop washing. We have to buy from somewhere. It's crazy to be giving your money to someone else, I think, when you could bring that money back into the household. It's such a simple concept. Does that make sense?
I see here that you have skincare, makeup, healthy living, and can you just tell me a little bit about the makeup?
Yeah, so the great thing about the makeup, and there are a lot of professional makeup artists using it. It's been used in popular shows in the UK on the television. It has Optolite technology, and that means that the light literally bounces off your skin. It's light reflective, and that is what you want for a a more youthful, glowing skin. But the thing about the makeup is it doesn't just sit on the skin, it is actually hydrating the skin as well. So even though I wouldn't recommend people go to bed with their makeup on, actually it's not going to harm the skin because it has, you know, these key botanicals in it, and you know, the factor that it's hydrating too. But it's a really natural, you know, obviously I'm wearing Arbonne makeup. It's just a very natural look. I think you'll probably agree it's natural. Hopefully you'll agree it's natural.
And these are the sets. Let's take a look at the...
So the skincare that I use is the Age Well. So the Age Well, you know, everyone's talking about...
Oh, wow. They have everything here. They have eyeshadows, lip liners, foundation.
Yeah.
A complete set. Everything that a woman needs to, well, not a woman, well, everything that you need for a beautiful face. You know, right now I don't want to say anything politically incorrect because I'm for everyone. And these days, I think healthy skin is a must and a necessity. Do makeup artists recommend this? Because you have a lot of makeup artists that, you know, they use MAC or they use L'Oreal or they use certain name brands. Have they tried this? Have they recommended it?
Lots are building businesses, because the thing about being a makeup artist, if you're a professional, it is really hard work. You have to get up early, you get home late, you know, it's full on days. And they can only work per job. But if they're putting something on someone's skin and people are really happy with the result, they're always going to be asking, you know, what is that? You know, where can I get that? And then they can simply recommend it and get a commission for doing that. And I think that's really great. So we get a commission on products that people buy from our website. We don't have to stock products. You know, it's all sent out automatically, like having an Amazon account. It registers. They order what they want to. They get between 20 and 40% discount, and then they get it shipped to their door. So that's the brilliant thing. So yes, lots of makeup artists recommending it. Also, nutritionists as well. There are lots of nutritionists in Arbonne. There are doctors. There are, you know, what we call GPs in the UK, general practitioners, who also have an Arbonne business alongside. They can't recommend Yeah, and that's because most doctors are earning a really good salary, but actually what they're not doing is having a balanced life, particularly with what's going on now. They're working really hard under immense pressure and stress, and they want some time freedom. And like I explained before, you know, we can create that time freedom by teaching other people how to do that, what we do, and get paid an override commission from Arbonne for building a team. Yeah.
Now with the healthy living, let's see what this is. The healthy living.
Yeah.
You also have what is this? Let me see something.
30 Days to Healthy Living is a 30-day program.
What am I looking at here?
So you want to get a nutritional 30 days, the third one down, 30 Days to Healthy Living. On the left-hand side, yeah. So basically, it's not a weight loss program. Having said that, if someone has weight to lose, the chances are they're going to shift some. But it's not about losing weight, because it's about looking at the long-term health of the body. So it's about cutting out common allergens, sugar, alcohol, wheat, dairy, that kind of thing. And adding these, you know, fantastic clean supplements, plus eating proper whole foods. So when someone buys a 30-day pack, they also get added to a group that's run by a health coach. So they have this accountability, this coaching, this place where they can be part of a community of like-minded people heading in the same direction. But they experience much more than, you know, losing weight, which a lot of people do, but there's no guarantees. It's more that they have more energy because they're cutting out these allergens that the body wants to reset. the gut wants to, have a bit of a kickstart, and the body wants to reset, and that's what happens with this program. And people report having, sleeping better, their skin glowing more, having more energy, and really feeling focused and fabulous.
Oh my God, this is actually really good. So you have, what is this? A protein shake. You also have the gut health.
Yeah.
This was what you were saying regarding the digestion, and you have the superfoods.
Yeah.
Now the superfoods is what? Greens, like beets,
Molina, it's it's all those.
what is that? Wheatgrass
It's got
and
wheatgrass in it. Yes, it's got wheatgrass in it. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And then next
and
to
the energy fizz.
Yeah, now I can't imagine a day without an energy fizz. So an energy fizz is a fantastic alternative to caffeine or sodas, and it gives you a lift. So it's got in it B vitamins, antioxidants, ginseng, guarana. Some people have a couple of these a day. I would have one, and I'd have it in the morning because I'm quite sensitive. But it's a really fantastic way of getting that little boost without the crash that you get when you have caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that happens to me, and I get the jitters, like if I get like too much caffeine or something like that. Like I can only do like 2 cups.
yeah, and it doesn't feel great, and I think this is a fantastic way of doing it. So in the pack, there'd be 2 bags of protein, and you can do so much with the protein. Make a protein shake, make protein brownies, healthy protein brownies, all sorts of things. There's the gut health. There's the 2 packets of the energy fizz in different flavors, a detox tea, and then you can choose between I think it's the greens and the cleanse. I always do the cleanse, which I think is really fantastic. Not some awful purging thing where it's really unpleasant, but something really gentle and soothing and really fantastic at helping the gut.
Now, can I ask you another question? With this, is there a detox product?
There's the detox tea. I would say we don't really talk much about detoxing. It's really about eliminating those things, like I said, the sugar, the alcohol, the things that are allergens, and putting in great stuff, because it is about what we put in. But this is not really designed to be 30-day body reset and then forget all about it and kind of go mad on the 31st day and eat absolutely everything. It's really about re-education. It's about looking at, if we really want to feel good and look our best and live a healthy life, it's about investing in ourselves. And really the 30 days to healthy living is really an investment in ourselves. And and actually the way it works out, it's, I think I don't know what it is in the UK dollars, but in the UK it's about £8 a day. And I don't know, most people have Starbucks, or I know there are other brands available, but if you buy a takeaway coffee, that's going to be at least half that, and there's no nutrition or anything in that. So it's a really fantastic deal.
Now, you also have, what is this? It's not like a granola bar or an energy bar, but you have let's see, the protein snacks, and let's see, is it chocolate, oatmeal, lemon? Okie dokie. And this comes what, in a box of what, 8?
I think there's 8 in there, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, there we are. They're really delicious. And there's also the fit chews as well, which are a great, if you feel a little bit hungry, they're really great. Yeah, but like I say, it's a body reset. I mean, I use all these products every single day because that's a way of life for me now. And I really can feel and see the difference in my own body, and that's important to me.
This is the second time I've heard of Arbonne. I have a friend, Laura Sanso. I think that she started off marketing with Arbonne, and she's also a life coach, and she's just opened her own business, and she highly recommends this product. Like
Yeah.
she lives it, like, because she has every product. So basically what she's done was what changed her lifestyle, changed her eating habit, the way that she cares for the skin and she nourishes the skin. She swears by it. She goes, nourishing the body from the inside out. And I think that this is such a good product. Now, if they would like to connect with you or contact you, how would they contact you?
Can I put some notes after the
Yes.
show? Jennifer, is that possible? I'll put my links on there and then people can reach out. And if they just want a conversation to know more, great. I'm not attached to any outcome, so yeah. I think that another really important thing to say before we go is that it's not about being a saint. It's not about never having pizza. It's not about never having chocolate. I had some chocolate earlier on. Love chocolate. But, it's really balance and feeling well. I think if we're nourishing ourselves for most of the time with good nutrition, then we're really going to feel the benefit, and it won't matter if we have something else, because if we put those things out and never deny ourselves those, very soon we'll sabotage it and then go.
Don't sabotage it. Don't sabotage yourself. Listen, that is all part of doing business, personal growth, self-care. You have to start everything starts from the inside.
I love that you said that. And the other thing about building an Arbonne business is the personal development, because I'd done lots and lots of programs and, self-development before Arbonne, but it was such a steep learning curve coming into Arbonne. I had to kind of be confronted by things that I hadn't been confronted with before. That what's happened is that I've actually grown to really like myself. I didn't like myself before Arbonne. So for me, despite the money, despite the time freedom that I have and the ability to be able to carry on doing my acting and coaching and take days off like I did yesterday with my daughter at the spa, actually it's the person I've become. And that is that's priceless.
Well, I think once you start respecting yourself and respecting your body, I think that's the first place to start, is where? From within, correct?
Yeah. Totally.
Oh my gosh. And let's see, we have another 2 minutes. Now, to get in contact with you, give us the .coms and give us the links, and then we can connect with each other, and the listeners and viewers can connect with you.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm on Facebook as Julie Mann, and I'm connected to you, Jennifer. I'm wearing happy glasses. So there's no mistaking me. But I will send you my links after this, and you can post it in your show notes. So.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Julie, it was such a pleasure having you here today. And you're welcome back again, because you are such a fascinating person and such an interesting person that we can't do it all in one show. So would you come back again and just share the next part of your journey with us?
I would absolutely love to. And I don't know if the people watching checked that your interview with me when I interviewed you, Jennifer, but I would really recommend that they do that, because if you don't know Jennifer's full story,
Listen, Listen, I say this all the time. Everything starts from within. Creating the world that you would like to live in and be part of, and the people that you would like to surround yourself with when it comes to either finances, business, or relationships. Everything starts where? From within.
Totally.
And even when it comes to self care, to beauty makeup, because now I remember one time, years, many, many years ago, a lot of people didn't like to wear makeup because it wasn't good for their skin.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started to make the mineral based, where it started to nourish the face and nourish the skin. So everything is to help us live longer and look better and feel better. And
who doesn't
I
want
like that.
Hallelujah.
Isn't that like, yes, that is the best way to live, I think. I think so. I think because now it's all about living better, feeling better, living longer, doing better, looking better, being better. And I think that this is an amazing product. Julie, your next story on your next visit, that would be your what journey?
What journey would that be? I don't know. I mean, there are all sorts of things that we haven't talked about, things that I've overcome in my life that might be interesting to your viewers. I'm not sure. But whatever, I'm really happy to come back on your show because it's been a complete delight. So thank you, Jennifer. And for those people that are watching, thank you.
You're welcome. And don't go away. Stay with us. Okay? Don't go away. All righty? And thanks again, everyone, for listening and for joining. Oh, hey, LJ, how you doing? Oh, my gosh. Such goodness today. Do you have a question for Julie? Let's see. Did she put anything in the chat? Let's see. Oh, damn. LJ. Link. What's the link, Julie? She wants to know, does Julie work with veterans? Do you work with veterans? Because she works with veterans.
I work with people of lots of different ages, different backgrounds. I work with people who really have, like I mentioned before, a vision and a work ethic. So I guess it would be talking to those veterans. So if someone is open to just talking to me to hear more about what I do and see if there's a possibility, then that's great. But absolutely, I'll work with people who have great energy and are up to something.
Okay, so I'll connect you two with each other, with each other's information, and that way you and her can speak.
Fabulous. Maybe is LJ on LinkedIn, perhaps, or
she's on LinkedIn, Facebook, and are you on Twitter, Julie?
No, no. If connect us
No,
on, that'd be great. I'd love.
Laurie, are you on Twitter? She's interested in aligning with people in chronic pain with post-TS, yes. So PTSD, because she works with veterans and she helps supports them with those that are in chronic pain. Now, are you reading the notes?
I am actually. So LJ, let's connect and see what's possible. Maybe something, maybe nothing, but I'd love to hear more about what you're doing anyway. It sounds amazing. So absolutely, yeah.
Okie dokie. Now I'll connect with you. You two can connect. And do you have any other information?
Only that I can post after the show's finished. I can't get my notes up. So
are there any more questions for Julie?
Hi, Mortel.
Okay, let's see.
Your Facebook. Yes. And I'm connected to Jennifer, so yeah, send me a request. I look forward to it.
All right then. Woo. Okay, this is really good. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can connect with me at jennifergray.org and we can be in touch. And Julie, don't go away. We'll be right back. Wait a minute. Oh, you're welcome, RJ. Laura, listen, Laura. We love you too. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll connect again. Okie dokie.